Hey, this is how I think about people that play themselves out of my life, bro. I'm grateful for you playing yourself out of my life, bro, because now I know you're fake. Now I know that you're not supposed to be in my life, and I'm gonna cut your ass right off, bro. You're getting cut the F off first quarter, bro. You know, because if you do some F shit to me, bro, and it's over with, you know what I'm saying? It's done. It's okay. It's all good. I'm not worried about you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Like let people play themselves out your life, bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who's the real ones around you. You gotta understand, okay, this person showed their true colors. I'm good. That's fine. You want to be you want to be betraying me. You want to, act like you're better than me and this and that. That's fine. I'm going to keep on living my life because I'm not going to stoop to your level. And this is the hardest part, is not stooping to the level. This shit's hard, bro. Sometimes you want to be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get my get back, and it's like, yeah, sometimes it feels good, but it's not worth it, bro. You stooping to that level is like, now you're becoming like them, and a lot of times when people do me wrong, I just keep it pushing. I might feel played. I still feel mad as fuck and feel, a whole lot of anger and like, damn, boy, like, I want to do something to your ass. But at the end of the day, I remember like, okay, we're trying to stay positive here. We're not trying to crash out over little shit, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, nothing's really worth crashing out unless it's like some real crazy thing that they did to you, like put hands on you or slapped your mom or something. Like, that would be crazy. But to be honest, I just let people play themselves out my life. Like, I done had people run off with a haircut and I'll see them around and I just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting out to fight nobody and this and that. I do feel like that. I feel like getting out and slapping the shit, you know what I'm saying? Slapping the hell out the back of your head. But I'm like, nah, Kev, that shit's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel? How do you feel, Kev, right? Feeling so played that you got to get out and put hands on somebody and risk your freedom over $50. And some people might take it to that extent. $50 might be crazy to them, but to me, man, I'm not gonna value the money like that. And I'm gonna look at it as, you're taking this piece of paper and burning the bridge between us. You don't really value my friendship, and you don't value our friendship anyways. So I don't want people like that around me. I don't want you to look at $20 and think twice about doing me wrong. Like, bro, $20 to me, bro, $50 to me, bro, is nothing, bro. I could go cut ahead and get that $50 back. I'm not worried about that, bro. But now you just showed me your true colors, so I'm gonna cut you off because you can't be doing me wrong and staying around. This shit's not, this is not Candyland either. Like, it is what it is. People do stuff and you have to cut them off, bro, because when they do that one thing, they'll do it again. So the point is that I just let people play themselves out my life now and just keep it pushing. I might do business with you, right? Let's say, I give you a haircut, and you run off with a haircut. Okay, I'm just not going to talk to you again. You're just not going to come in this barbershop and get a haircut again. Like, you're just messing yourself up, bro, because you could have just easily just paid me and never came back. You know what I'm saying? Or like, let's say like something like we go out and stuff and I pay for something and you're like, man, I got you back. Just pay me for this, just for this night. And then like, I got to hassle you for the money. It's like, bro, I looked out for you, bro. And now you're trying to run off with the bread. It's like, let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on. But people will do this. I've had people do this to me and run off with bread, and it's like, bro, you cherish that bread so much that you're willing to burn the bridge. So our friendship don't mean shit, bro. So that's fine. If that's how you feel, I won't ever talk to you again. I can make bread again, bro. I could go and make money again, bro. That's not an issue to me. Might be an issue to you. That's why you're doing stuff like this. That's why you act like this. That's why you'll burn the bridge over that piece of paper that they print. you'll burn that bridge between us over that piece of paper, bro. You see how I'm viewing this thing, bro? Like, I'm not gonna, if I have a long-term friend, bro, I'm not gonna think twice about it like, damn, you know, maybe I could just come up 50 bucks on them and this and that. Like, nah, bro, like, I'm not worried about no $50, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, you know, like, backstab you for $50. You know, like, that's not how this shit rolls, bro. I'll go make my $50, you know, putting in that work. Now, if we're on the business tip, like, okay, boom, you know, I gotta eat, you gotta eat, it makes sense. Obviously, let's say I'm giving you, you know, a deal on something, but I'm still making money. That's fine, you know what I'm saying? Because business is business at the end of the day. But for you to backstab me, for you to betray me over like a little bit of money or even a lot of money, it's fucked up, bro. And I'm not gonna deal with you no more. And this has happened to me before a lot of times, bro. You know, you'll do business with somebody and they'll do you dirty, and it's like, all right, bet, you can have that, bro. You're just not gonna get my business no more. And people that do dirty business like that, bro, never get far in life, bro, because you just keep on dirtying your face. You know, as we say, like, you keep on dirtying your face, like, you keep on doing bad business, bro. Eventually, everybody is gonna be like, fuck that, I'm not doing business with this dude. So who are you gonna be left with? You're gonna always keep on trying to find somebody to do dirty and this and that, and you might find the right one that's willing to crash out over that money, and then now you have a whole problem. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I've always looked at it like the best way, you know, to obviously, you know, make money and stuff is good business, bro. Treat people right. And if they don't like what you do, it is what it is. But I'm not backstabbing nobody over no money. I'm not betraying nobody over no money. You know, I don't care how much it is, bro. You know, and I let people just play themselves out of my life, bro. It could be, you know, it could be my girlfriend. If she cheats on me, fine, bro. Hey, I'ma leave. Whatever the situation is, either you leave or I'ma leave the crib. Whatever, you know, it is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm taking myself out the situation. You try me, that's what it is. A friend tries me, that's what it is. Okay, I'm not doing business with you. I'm not talking to you no more. You know, you play me, okay, that's fine, bro. I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. If that's what you thought was the best decision, then I can't further be your friend, because if another situation like this comes up, you know, then I know how you're gonna act and you're not trustworthy. So people just play themselves out of, you know, situations, and that's fine, bro. All you got to do is cut them off, keep being the good you know what I'm saying, with good intentions, keep on going, and don't worry about what people got going on, bro. And you'll see how life will bless you, because you don't have to be playing the same game that they're playing, you know. And you'll be blessed by doing, you know, people good and having a good heart. Obviously, you know, us people that have good hearts, there's always some shit happening to us, you know, because there's a lot of evil out here. There's a lot of evil people, negative people, and that's what it is, bro. You just got to know that if you're coming out here with a good heart, with good intentions, you might get hurt, you might feel betrayed and this and that. That's what it comes with, you know. That's what nobody said it'd be easy. Nobody said you'll be protected if you got a good heart. No, you know, but you just got to know to keep your good heart and don't let them people change, you know, how you are. So let people play themselves out your life, man, and keep living your good life and keep being blessed. Let's get it.